I have a legacy question. My name is Christine Munk and I write romance novels. And I know when I'm writing my story and characters, I get really excited and caught up in this vortex of excitement, just like you're in the middle of right now. But what do you hope to achieve legacy-wise? What do you think the legacy of this film will be when all the hoopla calms down at the end of the day?
Well, look, I think I'm sure you feel the same way, but I made a movie basically for people probably in this room and for myself, and so I wanted to make a movie that I want to see, and I think that it's hard for me to have perspective on that experience other than that there's, when I see a movie, I go, okay, that's cool, I like that part, So I think in that way it satisfies, the creative part of the process, where you try for something and you decide whether or not that works. I think that the movie itself, it's weird because, I made a little movie called, before this, called Dawn of the Dead. It was a movie that I made. The studio wanted a certain kind of movie, and I made another movie that I think they wanted from me necessarily. And that experience that movie I think has, I don't know, I'm proud of it, and it's kind of, I feel like over time it's become the movie that I thought it would be. I think that it's perceived by people. Anyway, fans of the movie, there's some people who don't like it, but that's fine. But that kind of, at least they get what I was trying to do. And I think the same thing I hope for 300 is that whatever, as it just goes out into the universe, that at least people enjoy it, and then I don't know where it takes its place among movies or graphic novels or graphic novel movies or action, wherever it ends up. It's like having a kid. Same as right, like you have your child, and then people say that's an ugly kid, or they say that kid's handsome.
Or they say, oh, you just had a book. It's disgusting.
The legacy man.
I don't know, when this film comes out, I'll probably find out if Gerard Butler has a legacy or not, people will be popping up from all over.
You do already,
No, I was reading something else, but it doesn't matter. I know what's going on there. I actually strongly believe that there's you say when all the hoopla comes out, there's a reason for the hoopla, and that is that it's an extraordinary film. And I think that it's one that will stand the test of time because it works for so many reasons. The big surprise is how much women love this film, I would expect, because it manages to be exceptionally brutal, but really beautiful and strangely romantic and passionate at the same time. And it's so incredibly artistic, like even if you look back to Star Wars or something like that, which kind of defined a genre and a period, that wasn't artistic. It was cool, but it wasn't artistic, not like this. And I think that anything that is artistic and so brave like this has got to stay for a long time. And again, going back to the simplicity of the characters and the motivations. I mean, not everybody will get the film, but for a lot of people, to me, it's like the new male archetype for this. Just strong, simple, define whatever you want, just whatever it is that you believe in, but just that purpose and following your purpose. Follow your purpose, everybody. Follow your purpose. I believe and hope that it's going to last for a long time,
From your lips to God's ears.